Aha! The power cell's in.
A happy society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
I did take them.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Go on, give it a big old...
Take your joy.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels.
I'm pretty sure. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who? Too bad I don't have any other hand.
Time.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. I can't keep doing this. Sally would have loved this. We could never... I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bad. First, put your things in that box. That will leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from CEO, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his.
I know you?
Of course you know me! You got me sacked from the old Coron!
I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore.
You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original?
Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line.
Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read.
I don't want to fight you.
The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery. Hey.
You'll feel me! Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits. Head
I've
off!
always liked you, actually.
Of the parade is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh, God. This on. Oh, God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can prop. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a mottling. I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. Definitely don't want a crowd.
Do we really have to do this?
There we go. I can find a power cell for mottling. Phew. I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
It's not your bloody birthday, is it?
How do you think I used to run the 100 metres?
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming.
Come in.
I got your medals. I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate. I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the Garden District, but proper folk will have me pegged for a
Suppose he's
wastrel.
just another rotten downer like us.
Save a bit for the next minute. We'll laugh about this later. Jesus. Oh my God. Pace yourself, Arthur. What doesn't kill you?
I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then...
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out!
How do I
get down to the tracks? That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no!
He can't take care of himself.
Arthur!
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. Oh, bloody hell.
You're not my neighbour!
Oh, my.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know? I wish I kept in shape. Oof. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Yeah, you two bloody listen to me.
Let's see that map you made. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Infiltrator! We got a live one!
Look! There! Get him! Jenny!
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your captain's infiltration station. Drill.
Sorry. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Oi! That's not yours! Put that back! Who's there?
They're here! Oh, they're back!
It's finally stuck! We beat you
Ollie said
once,
the kid
we'll
was in
go
General
back
Byng's
there.
office.
You
Well, all right, clever clogs.
For England! And St. George!
Come back for another beating?
All right, here goes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was a lie, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it? I'm getting old. Shit. I can probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
That's a...
Figure out what to do it before we have to lie.
lovely.
Oh,
Please take a nap. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your
that was
clothes.
Percy. I just got Wine are still and wine. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
We're life for noise. Proper joy.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest hosts are going to ask you one question each. All you have to do is show us that you
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
May I?
You should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet. Like what you do. B. Visit people's...
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here. Poor guys. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business. Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. It's an awful lot of bobbies. How do you think I used to run the 100 metres? I can't keep doing this. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back. You.
Look at him! He's covered in blood! Nah.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge.
Much more fun to play.
So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
What the hell is festivals?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties.
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address whilst Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it? What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it. Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
Did you know that Simon Says was invented in 1266? No matter what King Henry ordered, it didn't matter until Simon said.
Well, it doesn't kill you. We'll laugh about this later.
I just said it as part of another sentence, so yes, you and you.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here.
Oh,
lovely weather.
I can't
Giles
wait to
left
see
on holiday.
Stuck Lud's home.
Really? He always seems so healthy.
Oh,
That's
yes, he
better.
was. You gave
Fell
that
off
off
his
his room.
What was he doing up there?
What would it?
I've always sort of liked the night. Quiet. Aside from the occasional scream. The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's home. I wonder if I can borrow his paperwork while he's busy being punished. If I want him to bugger off, I better nice Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
I'm getting old.
There! The one with the blood on his hands.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Excuse me.
Come on out of there. Right! That cuts it!
Lud's home. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Who did that?
I'm not crazy. Oh, for the love.
What was that?
Shit.
Mustn't go down without a torch. If someone's gonna kill me, I want to know who it is. I better patch this hole up before I have any uninvited visitors. I guess someone got out that way, which means someone could get in. I better patch this before I get on with the guests.
Jesus. Oh my God. Save a bit for the next minute.
They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
Fucking stuck. Roger! What did you do?
Roger? Where's the sandwich? Roger? I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes. Still waiting for the sandwich. I don't hear in James.
It's not personal.
Stop fucking at James. Oh, hello.
You can take your choice immediately.
Either she's as... It's not the rats you see, it's the rats that see you.
Must be hungry, said Little Red Riding.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Oh, hello. Oh. It's just that...
Handy little sucker. Clever of them to pave the tracks with good intentions. Shit!
I remember when I had nice clothes.
I'm getting old. Well, it doesn't kill you.
You can take your joy in it. You can take your joy instantly.
I hope this isn't too loud. Oh, God, I should have said. How have you been all these years, Sally? You ran off into the night with nothing, and now you're some sort of brilliant chemist. How did you survive? I wish I could have helped you. It'd be nice to be friends again, instead of all those dreadful things. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Pace yourself, Arthur.
Nice clothes. Want to trade?
So that's where I parked it. Oh dear.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not? I'm not going to put one more child on that train.
Oh, God. I don't think I like this device at all. I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket. Do I really have to extract 3 bits? Oh dear.
Are we going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But...
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Bloody hell. I don't think I had a terribly keen grasp on how many unpleasant things I've forgotten. laugh about this later.
Slumming it, are we?
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
You take your joy in it. You take your joy in it.
What the hell was that? I hope she's all right.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's gone!
I can't believe she left. 9 times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fucking fuck's sake. Now I can cross... How do you think I used to run the 100 metres? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. I can't keep doing this. Save a bit for the next minute. Jesus. Oh my God.
Old, you know.
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Another game I can seek.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
You can't just wave a weapon.
Drop. Right now. No one gets hurt.
Never have too much
Hide your head, Sam. I don't...
Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms.
Catch you next time, I will.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
This is horrible.
Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms.
She looks...
Fabulous. Simon says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Bridge to the parade. It's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And one more bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington Wells. I can't keep doing this. I'm getting old. Yeah. I could get her off joining a tick. Might save her life.
And immediately, you do not have the resources to patrol places that no one lives. So,
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Save a bit for the next minute. Pace yourself, Arthur. What? That smells awful. I think you should excuse yourself. Well, now in just a few weeks, all this gas should just kind of waft out of here. Do you like clean air, sir? Oh, yes. I'm a big fan. Come on, people, have a sense of humour. Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me. After the bombings, I thought we all learned when to put on our gas mask.
If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks, or flames, it is best to enjoy the show.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
You take your joy in you.
A joy detector. I better take my joy. How do you think I used to run the 100 metres? try not to oh.
Are you all right? You seem a bit sick.
You don't look as happy as can be.
You take your joy immediately.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you? Good. I can come back here with the minimum of fuss. Good older. One of these days, I really ought to explore those caves.
You take your joy immediately.
Haven't seen one of those in a while. Be seeing you. I'm getting old. I don't think I've been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave so a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass. Well, that was scenic.
You take your joy immediately.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass. Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her, maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back. I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee. That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Just there to read the meter. I swear.
my ears should recover in a few days.
I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen.
Open up in there! Come out! We're friends of Gemma!
I think I found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
She needs our help.
I guess I'd better go see what's going on this motoring regulation. Maybe the answer's there.
You're going to kill someone with that?
Save a bit for the next minute. Oh dear. I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Shit. We'll laugh about this later. I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things. Power's out on the elevator. I need to find a way to turn the juice back on. How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. I never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that? Joy's going bad. That'll drive the entire town crazy. I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. It is becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'd be safer in the jubilator.
Make way for Captain Toad of Toadle!
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it? Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit!
Oh, Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Now, don't be a big
I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? Okay, that's one. 2 more, I think. I sort of think this place is about to explode. Two. One more. There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
Custodian help. There'll be quite a few more of them around. So honest, sensible citizens.
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
Let's have a
That I did not expect.
Thank
This
God
isn't
you
a
came when you
diagram.
did.
It's a letter.
I didn't
a
realise it
permanent
was
solution.
patriotic
Again,
like that.
What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever. A shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle. Odd. I can never remember what the tracks look like after.
You will take your joy immediately.
We just have to have faith. That's all. She'll come back with the coffee. Just pray she will.
Terribly busy.
A lady can't go without...
Great! I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go. Ah, fond memories cowering from the bombs with Mum, Dad and Percy.
Do you think I would...
You will take your joy immediately.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Pace yourself, Arthur. Jesus. Oh my God.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on it.
I told him the labs was on lockdown.
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the
not
lab.
turn down the heat on the raw energy reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
With the safety.
Item a sample.
Look at him.
I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, take the stopper and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten. Can't we work something out? No?
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic?
There's the one that did it.
He did it. Look at him. He's covered in blood.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil, Sally Ward? Hello, this is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be talked to. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil? And thank you, Sally, for an up. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. Oh, that smells awful. Is this where they flush the chemicals? Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind pausing in the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life. I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
You can take your joy.
Someone.
Save a bit for the next minute. Often. Do you think she really meant it? What interesting things you smell when you barely see. I can't keep doing this.
Jubilator is experiencing an alternative function episode.
You must take your joy immediately.
Lovely day for...
Bit late to work, are we?
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there. They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. I'm glad I'm not a bobby if that's how well they're taking care of bobby poppers these days. Oh dear. No, I'm extremely glad I'm not a bobby. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. Police force seems to be out in force. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. Brilliant.
Did you hear that? Hey!
Oh dear, I don't think that's working
You
anymore.
won't get away with that!
Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed.
There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like in 20 years?
Now, if I were a tool to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. I need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here.
Hey!
I'd have to hope this could be useful.
Last one smiling is a rotten egg! What's that? I won't. There! That's the
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Look at him! There's the one that did it!
This seems to Why are we doing this? Seems to... It's a And these machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they? Right, let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I? Please point the stimulator away from the vulcanizer. The Vulcan, why is the sublimator still off gassing? For heaven's sake, turn off the heat after you've taken your reading. We don't want to turn the entire motoring crystal into gas all at once, do we? Does anyone know how hard it is to get a motoring crystal that size? Does anyone care?
I suppose.
Look at him.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses. I don't see how they expect me to visit the shops on the other side with all these spankers and things. I almost feel unwanted. I wonder if she's powered from in here. Ha! Now headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine. This should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves. How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd. Oh, of course. The quarantine floor is under quarantine. I sort of doubt Dr. Milton is going to give me a...
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not award
So that... Get up.
for her adaptation of the
Now, Dr. Hardy, why do you keep your key? The key... E-card. Off to quarantine I go. Yay!
Please make other arrangements. Attention all staff. A downer with plague has escaped from the test labs. Please consider him armed and dangerous. Be on your guard.
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli. Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write. That's a rather strong reaction. I hope the equipment is properly calibrated. Oh dear. The coconut's not terribly effective at all, is it? Don't tell anyone I said that. fun. I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell. Odd. The button's on the fritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. Try it now. It's making noises. That's promising.
I'm doing this for you, Percy. Let's see what I can do to this with my trusty Framistat.
Let's see if we can fix him up.
Talk in the dark, under your smile. Afraid all you gotta do is run. When we were young, we just a child, and we start to.
Don't be caught dead. I know it was you. You won't get away with this.
Let's try a stranger on for a while.
You won't get away with it. Disperse!
Hello. That's my old office. I bet Clive got my window, didn't he? The little shit.
Right. No more.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
Take your joy.
I'm sorry.
Took a V, mate.
The jig is up. You better run.
I think the rail tracks are just past those revolvers.
I saw that.
I'm gonna have to go up there, aren't I? Why does God hate me? Looks like I wasn't the first one. Oh shit. Prudence. I hope I can get back to the tracks through the mine somehow. I could take a few more of these and I wouldn't be down there anymore. I don't like these wastrels. I could just take my joy and have done. I'm sure it's perfectly safe going into the mines. What are the odds they'll collapse again, eh?
Look at that one. It's almost.
You get in.
Please, this excavator thing to cross that abyss. I wonder how you turn it on.
Say goodnight.
What am I doing? What have we come to? Are you really doing this to find Percy? I mean, where would you even look for him? Is he even alive? Oh, good. I'm finally back on the right track.
You know where I'm going on holidays? Spain.
You're doing this because you don't have a strong enough sense of self-preservation to leave Wellington Wells on your own.
Just a minute! What's that? Shit, I need my emergency kit. This better work on Spud. Oh no. We better get Spud out of here. You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you? Oh, and of course there's the blower. I hope Gwen's alright. Fucking a bucket! I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Who is it now? Constable! There. Shh. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got to... Oh, you can't be serious.
Hello, Miss Boyd.
Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the react. Oh, I better go calm her down. I can't think with there, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel, Wait, Lionel might have tinned milk. Brilliant. Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can. Oh, it's been too long.
Did you hear
Is this the postbox I dared ask her to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
All right.
Mrs. Pankhurst is a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus. You're looking fine today.
Lovely day for it.
Is that a new suit? It's fantastic.
Did you see the pipe?
Please have tinned milk, Lionel.
Morning.
Please.
Sally.
What can I do for you today?
Cheery bye. Uncle Jack Records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack Records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Nice to see you, man.
Mrs. Pankhurst. I got you an I wish I'd learned to sew. Well. I don't wish it. I probably have become a seamstress like Mum. Mind if I look around?
Come out, wherever you are.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
Fancy a cuppa? I don't see what's all. Everything all right?
They got blood on their hands.
That's them. Their hands are all bloody.
One of these things.
Find your own cup.
Where do they bury them? There they are. Get them!
There's the one in it. There.
She's got blood on her hands. I see you. Murderer.
She's the murderer.
I see you. You murderer.
Can you?
Fucking all of us. She's
There's
got
the
blood on her
one.
hands.
Get him.
Can't kill us all.
She's the murderer. She's.
we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Hello.
Uncle Jack's coming. This is a fucking state of affairs. That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him. Jack's coming.
Oh! She's got... There's one who... I see you! You murderer! Hard to get, are we? Don't think I won't sneak you out.
I wonder if Lion could make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives. Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Lasciati ogni speranza. I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Where do you think you're...
Show yourself.
That's the last time you do that around here!
You won't get away with this!
Mercy on the elderly.
Look there! She's
They
coming.
did it! I know they did.
There she is! Get her, lads!
There's the one that
That's the guilty bugger! Done it!
Right there!
Did it! I'm glad. Oh, see there. Get them out.
There! That's the one that did it!
Did it! I know she did!
The killer's won't get away with this.
Did it! You
No
can't
need to
deny
get
it.
excited after all. There they are.
I love a game of hide and seek.
That's it! Keep running!
I don't see what all the fuss was about.
Lovely day.
Sally, boy!
Gwen's got something to eat at least.
What's going on? Where are you running off to?
Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now? I guess I can't blame... Out of the smelly darkness into... Well, not that much better. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no! I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there. Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
I used to wear clothes like that.
Well, young Miss Boyle.
And Mum's... Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
What doesn't kill you makes you strong, eh?
I saw a dead man. His lips were green. He'd been eating grass, do you see?
Now is the time to dare and endure, right?
Sometime.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab. There's no place like home.
About it all.
Well,
Many shopkeepers are
that was tedious.
to make much needed repairs.
Wondering about the yellow powder currently coating our streets. Is it a particularly imaginative attempt?
Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need. All off!
Clouds have now dispersed. There should be no more.
Think I'll skip the scenic route this time.
For the next few days, don't meet any wild plants. Towards them,
I don't actually like long walks.
spiders are more. So a very good idea to stick to piped water and any sealed supplies that you may have at least.
her. There had been an unfortunate outbreak of botulism, and
Odd. Those peepers weren't there before.
Wellington Wells.
Why are they trying to keep people out?
What about my...
Well, if it isn't...
Well, she's... Hello? Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Come on over here and unpack.
See you soon, I'm sure. Harry?
Sally.
Oh, God. My feet are killing me.
Hey! What are you doing now? Give up.
Mercy! Mercy on the elderly!
What's them? I don't see what's upstairs.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
There's your
This must be the bag Harry wanted. Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that. Harry?
Did you get...
That ham's nasty. Oh, I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code. Follow the yellow brick road. Mind the gap, please. Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. Lovely weather. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees. Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab,
Please
but he always said it was my
stand by for
imagination.
decontamination.
A lab partner knows.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. Oh, what fun. I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out. Well, that was tedious. Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it. I could use a bit of money.
Sally.
Honey pituitary extract.
What's your fancy?
I appreciate your
who's been exposed to mustard gas. Just like childbirth, Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
First we have Mrs. H.K. Chesterfield.
Let's see what Mikey has. Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
fix up your curtain rod and draw the blind. Fires in the garden district. Instead,
What? I've got another little...
Oh, God. My feet are killing me. Colonel Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. I bet I can just walk right on in.
No, it's in the will. We
The
agreed.
odious McClear
That was
sisters.
before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not. It was Edmund.
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa.
Well, you can have it now. What were you trading?
All right. I have my pituitary extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the saffron and the mephedrone.
Have to pay me to take
How do I
it
get
back.
those?
Oh, you like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whip.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
It's your sofa. Or will be.
It's Edmund's piss.
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake.
But the weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
What the hell?
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Is the place still secret and... 'Tis time.
What?
Time for Mummy to run.
What the fuck was that?
You're not my neighbour.
Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes. Mind the gap, please. Oh. Of course the lads are lost. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
Thank you. Not as in physical.
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired. That's strange. I do feel strong. I don't actually like... I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Did you say the...
Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
I've never seen anything like it. I...
Who approaches the sacred circle? A maiden, a mother, a wise...
The people that... These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Maar één periode.
Where are the Americans?
Good! Now I can sneak back in any time.
Well,
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
We ain't living in this flesh bag. We ain't it enough. Anyone can say sure. They ain't living in a flesh bag. Let's fight it. And they're scared. I'm scared. They got me. There's not really a net. What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem
That, if I've done this right, they realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District.
Christ said?
Or something.
Will save his life.
Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Who did that?
You stop.
Off. If I go to the train, all off. That's a bit out of fashion. Scorch marks? Did somebody blow it up? I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me. Fuck in a bucket. I'm not getting out that way. Hiding up there, are you? You're so beautiful. I wish I didn't have to crush you into bits. I wonder if caterpillars have any inkling what's going to happen to them. I wonder if they'd choose it. If they could.
No! Get away from me! No!
Oh my God!
Christ! This is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. Well, you wouldn't survive the winter anyway. Now, how do I get out of here? This is brilliant. I better finish that batch of... I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Have you got my... How can I help you?
I hope...
There you go. There you go.
Got anything yummy and new? Ciao, darling.
Lovely day for it, miss.
That was wonderful. Thank you. I don't... It's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod? Wait. Vegan of these tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Aren't we dressed all fancy?
I used to wear clothes like that. Lovely to see.
Hello, boy.
You lot don't appreciate the General.
I hope the General's not in one of... If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink. Hello? All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait, if the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here. It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat... But does it work?
You know what I mean?
Well, Gwen... we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat. So I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. Alright. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Who drinks that much whiskey? Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all the road goes ever. Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Hello, Miss Bo...
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Hear the words of... I feel smarter about boats already. When is Arthur getting that all off? Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's already sent a note on the blower. I'm so close to our playground. Maybe I should just see if he's there and see how things are going.
Nice clothes.
You're rubbish. Are you a tourist?
Did he even hear me out of the smelly? Of course he heard you. He just didn't care. At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can.
I know a thing or two about the General's boat. Now I just need a boat motor. I hope Dr. Faraday can make me one I can carry.
She turned you on!
Dr. Faraday? The unicorn song. That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burnt, he'd never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? It's in that suitcase I brought to the Bobbies. Why the hell did I leave it there?
Sally Boyle!
Maybe I should get down to the pub and see what he's worried about. Now I remember. They wanted to carry me around in that car like I was some sort of conquering hero. And here's Nick's keycard. Why do they make dresses with pockets, for Christ's sakes?
Found you. I see you. You're coming.
No need to get excited after all.
We'll have none of that around here.
You won't get away with this. They did it.
Look what I found.
Well, funky as ever. It's probably down in his secret lair. How do we get down there? He had some sort of a bit paranoid. I can't believe someone actually likes this record. Aside from Nick, of course.
Look! They've got blood on their hands!
Get happy!
Drop that right now.
Remarkably compact for a boat motor. Alright, I've got a boat motor and... he doesn't have it in his office in the camp, where I'd have found it already. If I know him at all, it's in his safe house. That's the old pumping station where I threw him the masquerade ball. Why don't I just sneak in and abscond with... I miss my calling. I should have been a secret agent. He'll have the boat key in his office. I'm sure of it. Christ almighty. There are some advantages to being fucking a bucket. No. I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to take him down somehow. This is a really nice lab. Maybe I can make morpholine. If I throw it in that... Now I'll just have to turn it.
Think you're doing with my fountain?
He's got all my stuff in his office. I'd better get it back.
You're coming.
How long was I in there? I've got to get back to Gwen. Okay, think, Sally. If he doesn't come back, they'll send more doctors. We can't stay here anymore, can we? I've got to move you someplace safe. You're tired, aren't you? Mummy's so tired she could cry too. Did you know that? Why didn't you close your lovely eyes? Your girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? I better not try to move her during the day. Everyone want to stop and have a chat. Mind the gap, please. No one's here. Thank God. Let's get out of here, shall we, Gwen? Let's just lower this into the water.
Someone's broken in. Look, down there. Wastrels. I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
We're coming for you!
It's a banger, you scunner! Hell are they getting explosives?
I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Away and boil your heads, you weightless cocksplats! What's me here except you?
Don't forget all your things on the ground floor. You don't want to leave them behind.
Better get everything I can scavenge out of there. Where the hell do I get...
Go forth and sin. Now I just need to...
You setting their fuse?
Cry havoc!
Then it's him! He's the killer!
And the pig!
I think they're going to blow up the tower. I think they're setting... I think they've stuck the fuse in. They're running away from it. You're going to break your legs. If you're very lucky.
Well, I've always wanted to try it. Hope those fucking wankers like rubble. I'm never going back there. It doesn't matter. He'll tell me I didn't know about the tanks. He's got to.
But we can't get into the military camp. I wonder if that soldier can help. The one the Wastrels kidnapped.
I feel surprisingly poorly for a man who's...
Your blood sugar's probably low. You better use one of those syringes. There. Don't you feel better? Maybe you could find a beehive nearby and steal some honey.
I prefer to think of it as harvesting, thank you very much.
واحتماله أروينا وانسلي
Happening haircut.
هوني ترسكي هذا
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
What the fuck was... You don't want my blood on your hands? Somebody help me! They kidnapped me!
Wait a second. Why does this house...
Because you've been passing it every week for a decade?
Why do I have a vague memory I stashed 1 or 2 presents for my future self in there?
It's vague because you were drunk.
No one likes a nag, Margaret.
Well, I thought it was funny.
So...
You're not my neighbour!
I thought... I did get one of them, a Ramsgate. I'm pretty sure.
There we go. Almost as sweet as you, Margaret.
You're
a tough crowd, Meg. You know that.
Fucking stuck
What
to
I ever do...
There's a mole in the hole. Oh, I'm pinched. Who's on guard duty?
Well, I guess we'll meet it. Who the hell?
The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan.
Oh.
Thank God you're in.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for. For God. Well, this'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day, studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that? I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence. Ah, fond memories.
Careful. I don't think they like you very much here.
Infiltrator! We got a live one!
Donald!
Jerry's in the house! There!
That's a German! Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize him, just grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Back for more punishment! For England! And see the dirt!
You better get out.
Recognize the soldier, grab and hold him until his...
Donald!
If he runs, kill him.
Crap!
Don't even think about taking anything, Ollie.
Oh, I knew about the tanks. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. If the General will help, I'll go to Waterloo. But I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study. And sick a night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in.
What have I done, Reg? I didn't see.
Yep, the gate's not locked. But someone brought a chain and his own lock.
Someone locked them in.
Such a sad end. Smells like...
This is... You can't kill all of us.
Maybe we shouldn't be moving them.
Oh, I did it, Ken. If you're pissing off your enemies, you're probably doing something right. I'm afraid you've come to the end of your time. What the hell does that mean? Aside from the obvious. This one's buggered. I think someone shoved an ice pick through the filter. This would protect you against a ferret's fart. Buggered again.
Lay still, you bastard.
In Aberdeen, they fought from the sewers.
Have you got some more?
Right proper today, sir. Nice to have you back.
I wish you wouldn't take all those drugs. Now,
Someone there! Oh, you mustn't go into the village
Come
right
on
now.
out of there.
There's a curfew. Come on out of there. Look what I found.
Bobbies. Protecting the haves from the have-nots since 1829. I better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit close.
Oh, look.
I need.
Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid Joy is after my time.
Here we go. She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her.
Sorry. I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear. She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it. Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away.
I don't think she likes him very much.
Answers are.
Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, thank you so much for your suggestion. May I suggest you spend a little more time pondering your work, and less...
That sounds like her, all right.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny.
Ollie. Let's just call this a prank. And you can untie me now. Please.
Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up? What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed.
Get away!
Hello?
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
Hey.
All right, coffee, yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's for me.
So I just need...
And probably...
So, she's got coffee while the rest of us are drinking toasted chicory. Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular. So who am I?
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Here's the count.
There are acts of her...
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might... I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Bloody browsers. I've never even heard of...
You really ought to think things through.
I did think it through. Off you go.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you. Why would you do this to me?
Miss Bing?
Why don't you go find out?
Our own wee ban...
Have you at least...
Miss Bing?
Lucky I don't believe... Well, that was unexpected. Ow. But I've got a letter of transit now. I'll see the executive committee in the parade. I'll tell them the food's running out. I'll make them listen.
Take your joy, you stinking downer!
Right, that's cutting. Oh, what a cat throw. You can defy authority? I see you. You're coming with me. Right.
Mouldy and dank. Just how I like it.
All right, now you can make one of those sugar hypodermics. Now don't forget to use it if you start feeling weak, but don't overdo it. It can really hurt you if you take too much.
That's the one. I won't have it. That's the one what done it. Right. He that believeth not, tell me. No. Give up. I won't smash. Think you can defy authority?
the name of the law!
Give up. And I won't smash your face.
I see ya! You're coming with me!
No snakes in my
One with the
garden.
blood on his hand! Found ya!
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
I'll fix you!
Sorry you had to see that. I've seen worse weather than this.
I'm terrible.
Oh, fuck's... So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the motor lane tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
Day in Wellington Wells. The weather is a bit wet, but that's the lovely thing about English weather. The sun always comes out in the end. So come on out.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there. It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
I hope I don't throw up.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon! Wait, I didn't say Simon says.
Ollie!
There's no one here but us ravens.
Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on two platforms.
Simon says, go drown yourself in the river!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on three lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank sting!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, Step on all the lit platforms.
Act Toon and match Snell, you bloody charlatan! Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
Meat on sale.
Should clear up soon, I think.
Oh, it's to be young again.
I don't see what's all the
Mercy on the elderly. Stop them!
That's the guilty bugger! Right there!
Smells like someone cleaned every surface with mortaline. Good thing I didn't smoke anymore. It's a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing whether you might be swept off to. That's me off to bed then.
You take your joy in it.
Look what a cat dragged.
That's the one what done it!
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
You take your joy in it.
Somebody! Thank!
You take your joy in it.
You don't belong here!
Easy peasy lemon.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
You take your joy in it.
Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village. Ah, damn it, it's back to the garden district, isn't it? Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death. on, please. Do you ever wonder if those eyes in the dark are rats? Or something worse?
Oi! Give up, and I won't smash your face. No downers here!
You can take your joy
What?
in this.
We'll have none of that around here! Oh, look at you, bugger! Right there! I see you.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
You can take your joy in this.
Run north!
Look!
Didn't you think that? That was funny. Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now. If that wasn't a train, what was it?
Stop! In the name of the law! That's the last time you do that around here! Clear off, you rock-wet places! Stop! In the name of the law! Look what I... Down out here, haven't we? I'll fix you! Oh, look what I found. So make
The Uncle Jack.
What did he do?
Voice of the Occupation Authority on the radio, wasn't he?
He broke our television!
Out, come out, wherever you are.
Patience.
gate! I won't have it!
I bet it's all up there.
They don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon? Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
How do we gang out of here?
When you have a limp...
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to... We haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee listens. I hope they're willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen for your float.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes. Ollie, look out! He's about to start biting people. The gate's open, Ollie.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this. Plague whistle? Here.
Clear off! You rotten wet snake in my garden!
Ah! The Department of Senseless Idiotic Research. If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bambots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Keep running. Rich, say goodnight.
There's my hydrogen. Now, just need to walk out the door and...
You can't hide from me. Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How do I get out now?
Up here, Ollie. I think he can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't even fly up there, can I?
Oh, wait, I can. Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and one And now, who needs trains and...
I'm done fooling around.
The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go. The elevators must be up these stairs.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress
Barnes'
original. I better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her control
You are
room?
not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
And instead of joy boots, I put joy pills and hide them here and there.
Oh, it's out of power.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator? Ah, there we go. And up I go. What the hell happened here?
Did you hear production?
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that. We have.
Hello? You? Hello? Here's Ollie. Hello?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself. God. God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
Where is he?
Good Christ! He's gone off! He can't have gone off!
He's not going away.
I've got things to tell you, Jack!
You're on air! Someone's coming through the popper!
You all get what's coming to us in the end.
The bobby popper! More of the bobby popper! More of them!
Go forth and sin no more.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
We're running out of power! Someone's coming through the popper!
I've had it with
Let this be a lesson to you then.
We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy.
Watch out! Someone's coming!
All have to stop. Stop it!
Don't make a habit of that, right?
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. 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 Come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Come to the end of our time.
I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.